Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we were exploring the sewers of this town. What is this called again? Saradush. Just because we can, and because there's some more stuff to be killed and looted. Hear you fools, the shades will return soon. Oh, Yagashira's troops. Well, I certainly have no incentive to help them. Alright, so Shadow Fiend.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
You kill that.
Yes.
These Dwaga Sappers probably not the most dangerous stuff in there. Do I have something I can toss in there? Throw some lightning.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Power words equal new.
For the fallen!
We got some more Shadow Fiends. Right.
Yes?
You really need to focus on killing all the fiends.
Yes? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I'll just sing a song to lighten the mood. Alright, just in case anyone is wondering why I sound a little stuffy. Well, remember in the past few episodes as I mentioned I had a sore throat? Turns out that was the beginning of a cold. And I'd been pretty much out of action for a couple of days. And I finally have a little bit of a voice left back to record. But obviously I've not quite recovered yet completely. But at least I'm lucid enough to actually do some thinking. As opposed to the other days when I couldn't even bear to stand looking at the screen. Anyway, I don't need to tell any of you what it feels like to have a cold.
Oh, yes.
Just stand a little closer so everyone can hear, please.
Ready for anything, that's it?
At your order.
Right, you go there. You can help kill the sappers and all that.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Happy to help. To try to help, anyway.
This lead.
Jon Johnson at your service.
With vengeance!
I am ready to act.
Right, a bunch too many undead in here. That noise also isn't helping. Give me a false dawn, please.
I am ready.
Kill the Amber Hulk, please. Alright, that dealt with most of the, or at least severely
I
weakened
shall go forth at your command.
enemies.
It is about time.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Point the sword, and I Helm's fury upon you all.
Alright.
Something you need.
Alright.
Yes.
Oop.
Just as I thought.
Everyone
I'm
move.
ready. Fine.
Yes?
You get back up there. Deal with that. No. Stop
Something
moving
onward
away.
then. I stand amongst the righteous.
Speak your mind.
Yes?
To the task at hand.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Alright, looks like nobody got drained there. Are we done with the shadows? And any enemy that can actually drain. Alright. You can carry all the potions if there's any to be found. And I'll grab
No, I can carry
the
nothing
magical
else.
stuff.
Your item is on the ground.
Ugh, all this free space in my inventory and I'm still short. Oh well. At least now we've got 2 bags of holding, so sort of compensated. Honestly, I'm feeling fine.
Something you need.
It's only a real-time
As you will.
role-playing game. No need to think on your feet or anything. Now, more this stuff. Well, I'm guessing these are all with
My
Yakashura.
Uncle Spanky's thumb.
You shoot at that. You come help with that.
Nature's servant awaits.
At
You
your
can
order.
switch back to this because I don't see any more
Fall,
shadows.
creature, and
Of course.
Fall back.
I await your need. I am willing.
Right, let's try it. This spell.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Right. Right, fall back. And of course she's mazed again. Oh well, at least she's safe in the maze.
With all speed, comrade.
Yep. Have some holy fury.
Something you need.
I shall go. Not a problem. Helm's fury upon you all.
Yes?
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Point the sword and I'll... So long as I never have to breathe the same stuffy air as those rusted suits of armor in the Order, well, I'm with you.
Alright. You're still going at it, are you? Alright, fine.
Just
We'll
name
go
what you
over
want.
here, kill you.
My weapon has no effect.
Something you need.
Alright, so first off, I need you to dispel this invisibility for me, please.
Yes?
My weapon has no effect. Ah! My weapon has no effect.
You need yes, yes.
You all stand back.
Oh, yes.
My weapon has no effect.
Nope. Let's do that whole thing again.
Yes.
Let's be a little
Of
bit better
course.
prepared this time. I do wonder why there are so many shades up beneath Saradush. What's drawing them here?
By skill and might we shall prevent. I am ready to act.
Nature's servant awaits.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Don't you? Yes, yes. A standard tactic. That.
Well, these guys are not too tough, so I'll just hide my mages.
Jon Jonsson at
So that
your
the shadows
service.
will not target them.
Something you need.
With vengeance!
I shall go forth. Of course.
Right. Let's do that whole fire thing. How many shadows are there? Maybe I should have prepared a few more sun rays. Right, full storm.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
Alright, those orc archers are kinda annoying.
Yes.
Pardon, terribly.
Ready for anything.
To battle! No regrets!
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Happy to help. To try to help anyway.
Something you... Oh,
For
yes!
the fallen!
Thanks, sappers.
Yes?
Yes. Just as I thought.
Right.
I'm ready.
There's some spells are starting to lose their effect. Reapply them.
I await your news.
I stand amongst the
Switch
righteous.
back to this hammer.
Onward then.
Alright, let's go.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
At your... I am ready to act. With all speed, comrade.
Just
Yes. To the top.
move back.
I shall go forth at your command. Not a problem. Take that.
With vengeance!
Point the sword, and I...
Can't rely on your
So
AI
long
to
as
be
I
smart
never
here,
have to breathe
so
the same stuffy air as those rusted suits
I
of
am
armor in
ready.
the Order, well, I'm with you.
It is done.
Yes? The best leaders also follow. I stand, it shall be done, and done well. At your order.
Alright, that's much easier this time around. Right, let's do a proper loot. This area before I move on again.
Something you need.
I just think I should be doing this a little bit more
I am ready
conveniently.
to act.
I mean, I kind of want him to hold the bag for me, but... Oops. Wrong character selected. Take it. Yes, I'm absolutely functioning at top performance. But these arrows. Looting like this is just ever so slightly faster. Thing is, though, I just don't want to waste these spell strike points on these lesser mages. Not until it's a proper fight with something. These are just trash fights. As it is.
Of course.
Ooh, there's actually a fancy spell here. Although I don't think anyone can learn it. I mean, I think you already know this one. Yep. And you probably don't have any more room. Oh, no, you already know it as well. Right, so that makes sense. In that case, we'll put it in the scroll case. We'll try to remember that I have it so I can sell it.
Something you need.
I'll say though, the Yakashura is cheapening out on his mages a bit. Right, let's just hold on to that for a moment, because there might be another
I
group
wouldn't
over
dream
here.
of
I
refusing.
think we killed all of them, of this particular party.
Hell's fury upon
No
you all!
regrets.
I shall go forth at your command. Helm's fury upon you all!
With vengeance!
Still, if
Just name
Yakashura
what you
soldiers are already underneath the city,
Something you need.
then why is the city not falling yet? Is there not a hole big enough for the entire army or something? But I don't know, feels like a bit of a weak excuse. Don't really care about the gems, because they're just not profitable enough.
Oh, yes.
Right, this leads to Saradush. Oop. Let's make sure that there's no more Yagashuras infiltrators lurking about here. Just to delay the fall of the
Helm's
city a little
fury
longer.
upon you all!
To battle with no regrets.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Right. Having a proper loot bag is certainly convenient. It'll make the selling so much easier later on.
Something you need? Just as I thought!
Especially if I want to go back for some more of those fancy spells. This leads to Saradush. All roads lead to Saradush. Well, may as well explore the entire thing. All experience. All good. I don't think anyone is particularly close to leveling. I mean, you are the closest, I think. But I think we've also pretty much unlocked everything you can get. Abilities wise. I mean, the Umberhawks are sort of get why they're here.
Nature could find a home here if it were
Those
properly
are all.
cleansed
Those
and
were
balanced.
supposed to be good diggers and all that.
It is about time.
How did Yakashura manage to get such an eclectic band of
Onward then!
things together? Just on the strength of him being a ball child? I mean, I guess it's not impossible.
To battle! No regrets!
Irenicus had much less to go on, and he still managed to get a lot of particularly vicious allies. Right, so this doesn't lead anywhere. Right, let's head back out to Saradush for a moment then. Because there was something that I missed. Partially because I was not clearly thinking, and because I was speeding over some stuff. Because I thought I needed to do something else in order to trigger it, and it turns out, yeah, that is true, but
you must gather your
we'll just
party
get to
before
that.
venturing forth.
We go. Alright, so we need to go to the militia headquarters.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What can it be now?
Countess Santelle. I know this is difficult for you, but you have to make a positive identification. Yes, he is the one. Matteo. He is the traitor. No, the Countess must be mad with grief. There must be some mistake. You are certain, Countess? There is no mistake. I am certain. Before my beloved son Arctic disappeared, he told me he had witnessed Matteo opening the gate. There. Surely you see now, my overzealous captain's demand, that your egregious accusations have needlessly vilified my impeccable character. Why are you doing this, Countess? I'm Ardic's friend. Your son and I grew up together. Can't I stringently demand you incarcerate this heinous felon immediately? You make no demands of me, Kaiser Jahiri. I fulfill my duties as I see fit. Men, take Matteo away, and escort the Countess to her quarters. Yes, please, take me away from this place.
What is it?
Well, Captain, am I free to go now? Is this travesty of justice, this witch hunt, this fiasco finally at an end? You are free to go, Kaiser. Get out of my sight. I'm in no mood to see your unscrupulous face right now. I suppose such abuse is the best approximation of an apology I can expect from an uncouth cretin like yourself, Captain Samand.
As you will.
Right.
What can it be now?
What? Oh, you must be one of Melisand's told me about. Just what a town needs. More ball spawn. My name is Captain Samand, and I'm a very busy man right now. I need to ask you a few questions. Well, you better make it quick. I can't stay for long. I must see to the defense of the walls. Why did you soldiers drag that young man away? That? Oh, an unpleasant matter. A few days ago, someone opened a secret gate into the town. Saradush could easily have been overrun. We just discovered the traitor was a young man named Matteo. You don't sound convinced. There's no doubt in my mind that someone betrayed us. The enemy came through a small sewer outlet and was protected by both a locked iron gate or a grate and several powerful magical wards. There is no way to open that entrance from the outside, but Matteo is a faithful soldier, not the type of a man to betray Saradush. Maybe he didn't. Are there any other suspects? An alarm was raised and my soldiers arrived only a few moments after the gate was opened. They found 3 people in the area: Matteo, Ard, Zantele, and the merchant Kaiser Jerry. When we began our investigation, I strongly suspected Kaiser. He's a greedy, self-serving weasel who would sell his own mother if the price was right. Changed your mind. We didn't get a chance to complete our investigations. Arik, the son of the Countess Zantele, disappeared. He was a primary witness. But somehow you still made an arrest? Our attention was focused on the vile Kaiser Jerry, but we had no proof. Then the Countess told us that Arik, her son, had implicated Matteo before he disappeared. That's a pretty weak case if you ask me. If you knew the Countess, you would know her word is beyond reproach, and she has nothing to gain from a lie. Matteo was Arik's closest friend. Accusing him was very traumatic for her. Still, I have to admit it does not sit well in my gullet. I was so sure Kaiser Jerry was the culprit. Discovered it was one of my own men. I'm shocked. Now you sit back and wait for the executioner? Matteo will not be executed, not while we are under siege. The defense of Saradush is my first concern, but if I had more time I would investigate further. I just want to find the truth. Or perhaps I could delve deeper into this matter for you. You wish to investigate further? I will not stand in your way. Speak to Matteo in a cell. The jailer will let you see him. Thank you for the information. I shall be going now. What you do is your own concern. I must away in the aid of the defense of Saradush. Well, at least he's kind enough to open the door for us. Is there anything in these shelves? Ooh, potions.
Our actions
Of
are good
course.
and will serve the greater balance.
Something on your mind?
Can't you see I'm busy guarding the jail? I don't have time for your yammering. Captain Saman said I could speak to the prisoner Matteo. And Saman? Why didn't you say so? I'll unlock the door for you, and you can come and go as you please. Alright. Who are you? Are you here to further torment me? More scorn upon my head? I am Leon. I want to ask you some questions. You may ask, but no one believes my answers. The words of the Countess have condemned me in the eyes of everyone. Why would the Countess make up such a story? I cannot understand why she would falsely accuse me. She is a good woman. When I was growing up with Ardek, her son, it was like she was like a second mother to me. I thought it was pretty obvious she was lying to Captain Samand. The Countess did seem to be acting strangely when she spoke to Captain Samand. At first I thought it was grief over Ardek's loss, but now I think there may be something more sinister afoot. I regret there's nothing more I can tell you. You must speak to the Countess at her home to find the reasons behind their actions. Alright. The jailer just believes me at my word. I'm guessing that Saman shouted through this opening in the door
I wouldn't dream
that
of
it was alright for the
Gather your
Ballspawn
party
to
before
talk with him.
venturing forth.
And then the jailer just shouted back, "Which Ballspawn?
Oh, yes.
The one here!" Alright, now we can actually go inside. Also, I'm kind of curious.
To meet
a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
Hey, mister, are you looking for a good time? What I mean is, you know, I'm just saying that you haven't done this before, have you? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not a... I just didn't know how else to get your attention. I saw you talking to Melissa, and I heard her say you were trying to find Grumney. Please, he had my parents murdered. I want someone to kill that bastard. I'll do what I can. You will? Oh, nothing would make me happier, but how will you get inside the castle? I'll find a way. That Grumney killed my parents. He deserves it. Alright. Well, as we are dodging more trebuchet bolts, stones, I guess, we'll have to call the episode here. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!